Hey guys, so I'm going live right now. I just want to talk a little bit about my tank. Cyanobacteria is gone, so the product that I used worked. But I did notice a few days after everything cleared, I started getting the diatoms back. So I tried to clear most of it right now, but you could still see a lot at the bottom right here. And there's a lot towards the back. I'm kind of just cleaning the sand bed. I think I need a better cleanup crew than what I have already. So this weekend, hopefully I can go get some more snails to get through the sand bed and sift and clean everything up. I did get a goby, but I swear like within 10 minutes of having him home, he kept jumping out of the tank. I woke up the next morning, he was on the floor, dead, so maybe he wasn't too happy in here. Everything as far as my corals go seem to be so happy. I did add a bubble tip anemone. Now if you notice, there's one up over there, and then there's one right about, let's see, right there. So now, story on that bubble tip anemone was it started as one, and we placed it about mid-tank to see how it would do, so we can kind of get its location. Well, it did good for a few days, and then it disappeared. So we weren't sure where it went. It was gone for about a week, and then all of a sudden they popped up. It had split and popped up. So it had split, and one went over here, and then the other one went up there. And they both seem happy where they're at. I mean, they look beautiful. I'm like super happy on what we got. Let's see if we can see this one here. There you are. So this one's directly on top of my rock. So two total different placements, both more towards the upper part of my tank. Now on these guys, I don't know what happened. This was my very first frog spawn, and they were actually over here where this new one's at. They were doing so good. I had them for about 3 weeks, and they did so good. And then one morning, actually was during my cyano battle. One morning I just noticed them and they were closed. So I don't know what ended up happening, but they stayed closed. They haven't really opened up too much, but I'm gonna keep them in there and hope that things get a little better. This guy, my new frog spawn, I'm eager to show you guys. He was actually open, but I had just glued him onto the rock, so he's a little upset with me. And I just scrubbed the tank, so everybody's still a little closed, but everything seems to be doing good. My GSP is doing well. I did glue in some new Zoas, the Utter Chaos. My Alice is doing good. Everything else seems to be doing good. My Atkins, now those are pretty hardy. They were in my first tank and they were like almost done, like just done for. I moved them here, placed them right a little directly below my hammers. They're still getting light. They are a little upset right now just because I was cleaning the tank, but they open up and they're doing so much better. I swear I see improvements every day on those guys. My Kenya tree back there, I had started from very, very small, and he's growing good. My cabbage is doing well. Everything's doing really well in the tank. The candy canes. So overall, I'm gonna get a better cleanup crew so they could sift through the sand a little bit better and see how that goes. And I know my tank's only about 3 months, so I know it's still gonna be going to the diatom stage here and there, but sometimes I feel like I'm doing something wrong or I'm missing something. My water testing is coming out okay. I am having to dose because my alk is like crazy right now. Like it gets down to 6 and maybe shoots back up. I don't know, I think I seen it at like 7.8 and then it went back down to 6.5. So I have been dosing 20 mLs of alk every day to see where it's getting me. So I'll let you know and update you on that. I keep everything stored on my Aquarimate app. So I'll go ahead and update you guys in a week and let you guys know how things are going with my diatoms. Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in.